É, não adianta, velho. Agora eu tenho que comprar mesmo, sabe? E fiquei com 8 mil só. Tem que levar aqueles bagulho pra base. Ah, ah. Ah, que massa, velho. Ele engata.
O microfone mutado aí, me deixa.
Tá me ouvindo aí?
Tô. Ah, é que mutou meu microfone na live ali. Nada. Vamos ver. História. Olha qual é que é desse jogo. Um de alta aqui. E aí, qual vai ser?
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Ah, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and
Carregadorzinho aqui, massa também, velho.
Bah! Pulei a cutscene. Ah, agora já fui. Foi Jeff. Yeah. Yeah.
Ué? Pai, agora vamos deixar cheinho esse troço aqui pra nós trabalhar.
Mas esse Call of Juarez aqui é da Ubisoft mesmo, achei que não era não.
Você tava pegando
It was about 30 years ago.
É na
Billy
Steam.
was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Oh, o joguinho é cartoon?
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was
Novo
riding with
México,
Billy's enemies.
1880.
But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny,
Ah, já começou.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Eu não tenho perna. Ah, mas o joguinho tá bonitinho até. Não tá ruim não. Não tô curtindo.
Valendo.
Ah, um jogo cartoon tá bem desenhado até. Mas a corrente tem fins.
Esse gancho aqui é maneiro, velho.
Meus primos.
Eu entendi por isso que dá pra pegar dois, tá ligado? Pegar dois sacos de uma vez só. É mais rápido, né? Pegar dois sacos, velho.
Isso pareceu meio.
É estranho, né? Esse negócio de pegar no saco.
Mais fácil falar, pega nas bags.
Pega os bags aí, pega
Pega
dois
nas
bags.
bags. Onde que eu tenho que ir aqui, meu Deus? Tô perdido no lugar.
Eu não sei se eu deixar esse troço aqui, cara. Tem que pegar aquele mel, mas o mel lá é...
here and keep an eye on the road. That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
Eu vou deixar esse negócio aqui.
Mas bah, ó a mãozinha do tiozinho. Au. Nossa. Mas bah, que gráfico
Was it
bonito.
Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Não tem noite, não tem noite. Ah, tem noite.
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Stay on it! Cover fire!
Ai,
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
habilidade tem tudo.
Só o conteúdo.
Mano a mano, amigo!
Esse menino dá esse campo aqui.
Como foi?
I'm done with you!
Eu respondi umas 3 vezes. Pode deixar aí, amor.
Time to die!
Pode deixar aí.
I'm putting you down!
Hã?
Watch out!
Parece
He's one of them! God damn it, he's...
bonitinho esse
Ah,
show.
que isso aqui?
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Let's do this! Where'd he come from?
Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there. Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Leave him to me.
A lot of them were saddle tramps, sod busters, or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks. Yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you! Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
O gráfico pesou, de noite pesa mais o gráfico, cara.
Nada, deixa eu... Essa sensibilidade é muito rápido isso aqui.
Through the back door! We got you covered! Try aiming, you idiot!
Ah, agora sim.
He's in the window! Watch your flank!
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Ai, também não usou. Também uma balita? Uma balita em miojos? Ave Maria. Ah, mas que joguinho difícil, velho.
Through the back door! We got you covered! Try aiming! Watch your flank!
Os carrinhos da população é meio nervosa de trânsito, velho.
Someone shoot that bastard! Had enough? Kill for Christ's sake!
Dormir com isso daí não dá, velho.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Ai. Mas vá.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like that, I was inside, none the worse for wear.
Deader than a rat in a trap!
I passed Dirty Dave.
Time to how about that? Hey, you like that? Over there!
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Beaudry.
Ficou dezembro.
Caraca, Billy the Kid. Mas olha só.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm. I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
I think I got one! Where the hell Garrett get? Spending all the action! Where'd he come from?
That's when Charlie got hit. They're catching us in a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side. I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. I said that it was time to cut and run. He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, man. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Gonna make you bleed!
Oi?
Making my way past the castle of fallen foes.
Peraí, deixa eu baixar um pouquinho o áudio do jogo. O que é esse jogo? Esse jogo tá muito alto, meu. Tô ficando surdo aqui. O áudio do jogo tá mais alto que tu?
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Oi? Ah, joguei maneirinho, tio.
Yeah.
Bom.
And just when I
É
thought I was
bonzinho
done
até.
with them,
Dá pra
all
se
of these
divertir.
hapless bastards would pop up.
Acho que eu vim pelo lugar errado.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Ah, meti um tiro
And
no
that's when
cavalinho.
I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Ué? Seis. Ué? 37.
Pode guerreiro.
Agora eu fiquei. Utilizar o campo 37. 90%.
You read that in a dime novel?
Fertilizante.
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Ué? Boa missão. Ué. 37.
Nossa.
Ah, o que deu isso que eu utilizo em campo com qualquer tipo de fertilizante? Estranho. Bugou a missão.
Nossa,
Essa pontinha aí.
a precisão é muito demorada. Quem conseguiu 85% de foco.
Hã?
Aqui tem aquele sistema de duelo, sabe?
Aham.
Ah, ele é do antigo faroeste. Nossa senhora, mas é difícil.
Vim até aqui o inferno pra bugar o bagulho.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. Stepped inside, and bam!
Eita porra.
Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt. And the kid surrendered? When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
36. Ué? 36? Será que é o 36? Ué?
Pertinho.
It's important to know that I was
Nossa
only
senhora,
riding
3.000.
with Billy
Vou
so
ficar
I could
negativo,
find
vou
the
ficar
bastard I was
negativado.
after.
Se preocupa não, seu nome não vai pra SPC.
Ah,
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies
que
of Billy's
engraçado,
regular.
a missão tá dando um terreno e eu tô fazendo outro terreno.
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what
Yeah.
he'd done to me and mine.
É, tá estranho, ela tá dizendo que era no
Instead,
37, mas eu
all
tô
I got
fazendo no
for myself was
36.
a goddamn death sentence.
Agora eu quero descobrir se
Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move.
ele vai dar a missão completa.
He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Olha isso, eu fiz o campo, olha o bug ao vivo, ó. Eu fiz o campo 37, eu fiz o campo 36, mas a missão deu concluída no campo 37.
Ué,
Ou eles erraram,
They
né?
located Deputy Bob Ollinger's
Erraram
mean
no
ass
campo.
shotgun.
De repente esse aqui é o 37 e aquele lá é o 36. Azar.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Essas missões, cocô de missão, né?
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kids escaped raised a huge ruckus. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Anybody see him?
Paris velho, vou
Oi?
planejar meu rango ali.
Vai lá, vai lá.
Daqui a pouco mais do por aí.
É? Ih, eu dei uma falecida aqui. Ai,
Tá
que
dormindo, cara?
esse joguinho é muito frenético, Ave Maria. Joguinho frenético da bexiga. Dá uma testada no outro joguinho.